So take a look at this. 9-time All-Star, 2-time dunk champion Dominique. Fans have a couple more days to submit votes for this year's All-Star game via the NBA app or NBA.com. Voting is open through Wednesday. All-Star starters will be announced on NBC and Peacock a week from today. You can watch the All-Star game with its USA against the world round-robin format on NBC, streaming on Peacock on February 15th. So it is a good time to have the debates of players who might be on the bubble. Who knows? Maybe these players are already in, but we want to get your take on what you think. So we're pitting three groups of 2 players is what it is.
Okay.
We've got the rules down here. So our first one to throw to you guys is Brandon Ingram and Norman Powell. So we'll throw the stats up here for you. Now, it very may well be the case that both of these guys are all-stars, but you guys have to pick. If you had to pick one, who would you put into this year's All-Star game?
Ooh, this is tough.
Both leading their team in scoring.
I'm going to go Norman for the sake of just the journey. I'm being biased, but just I've played against him for so many years. I would have never thought that at this point in his career, he'd be having a career year. I mean, to go from the amount of roles he's had throughout his career to obviously landing here in Miami, leading the team in scoring. It's just really impressive. I'm going to go with Norman, but Brandon's had a huge year.
Okay, you go with the 11th season, has not made an All-Star game.
He got Glorilla and everything.
That's
over
true.
there. Like, we got to spread some love, man.
He's only made one All-Star game, though. D-Fish, what do you think?
Yeah, it's tough. I spent some time with Norm over the summer at basketball camp. He loves the game, always worked hard. I'm going B.I.
Okay.
At the moment. I don't think you can leave out a second player for the Toronto Raptors based on the season they've had.
Got it, yeah.
To me, Scotty Barnes and Brandon Ingram deserve to be in the conversation.
The team factors in for you.
A little bit,
yes,
yes. But Norman, love and respect, always.
Great season for both of these guys so far. Great season for these next 2 different players, though. Michael Porter Jr. for the Brooklyn Nets and Karl Anthony Towns for your New York Knicks. 2 different players, but we're comparing them here. Austin, who are you sending?
I don't want to lose friends here.
Yeah. Just say you had to do it for the show.
Oh, man. I'll go with, the only reason I'll say Karl is just due to their team record and how competitive they are as a team consistently. He's got a lot of chefs in the kitchen, a lot of people eating at that table. Jalen Brunson's taking shots, OG's taking shots, McHale's taking shots. They have so many guys that can put the ball in the basket. Jordan Clarkson, just the list keeps going on. For him to still have 21 and 11 on a nightly basis, obviously we know what he brings in the playoffs. Karl Anthony Towns just has to be in the All-Star game.
Did you used to be friends with Michael Porter then?
That's one of my best friends right there. So I know he's going to call me after this and be like, what we doing, man? But
well, we'll see how good a friend.
Going against Karl, though, like that's,
Can the friendship hold up after a segment on NBA Showtime? We'll see if it's real. D-Fish?
Yeah, I'm going Cat. It's not personal. I don't know how you guys super personally well, but Karl Anthony Towns is a guy, like, he has to perform well for his team to win. They are top 3 team in the East. If he doesn't perform at an all-star level, the Knicks can't win. Yeah. Which is, Michael doesn't have that pressure at this point just based on
I can't win without him having a big game either, but
they're not winning enough.
Okay,
so
shout out to Michael, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we all like Michael. We all like him. We all like him. We want to be friends with him after this segment, but you're not going to the All-Star game right now in our mind. Last one for you. We're pitting teammates against each other. Kawhi and James.
This is not fair.
Oh,
man. It's in their building.
So it is, right? But to the team argument here, right? Can you really send a couple of guys from a team that's playing better now, but still 11?
Only one, and I'm going to go with one. I'm going to go with my guy, JH, just due to the consistency of how much he plays. I know he's been crushing as of late. Kawhi's been a huge surge for the Clippers, which is why the season's starting to turn around for them. But the entire season, and from what we've seen so far, he's consistent. He plays every single night. I got to go James Harden on this one.
I agree. I love what Kawhi's doing right now, but always have to stick with my left-hand guys anyway. James Harden gets my vote.
There you go.
Yep.
11-time All-Star, 11-time All-Star, 6-time All-Star. You know, games played, availability, right? Even though Kawhi's played quite a bit, still just 28 games this year. All right, well done, guys. We're not going to hold you to that. Hopefully we lost no friends during that segment. Mark your calendars. The 10 All-Star starters will be announced a week from today. Tune in to NBA Showtime at 2 p.m. Eastern on Monday, January 19th. For that big announcement, you can see it on NBC and Peacock as well.